Today in America, there are over 65 million people caring for someone they love. Caregiving can be one of the most stressful jobs there is. So joining us with some ways we can support caregivers is family wellness expert Alison Jacobson. She herself is a caregiver for 3 generations of men in her life. Good afternoon, Alison.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. I know you're taking care of 3 generations of men in your family. November is National Caregivers Month. What should we know as people who are caregivers?
Well, my dad has Alzheimer's, my husband has MS, and my son has intellectual disabilities. And trying to care for them, plus my other kids, plus work, it's overwhelming. And this is what caregivers all around America are facing. How do I get everything done? And how do I not feel overwhelmed, stressed, depressed? So it's really key to ask for support and find support where you can. One of the biggest issues is with our aging parents. You know, we don't necessarily know what they need, but I'm working with Comfort Keepers. They have a great survey on their site, comfortkeepers.com, where you can go and answer a couple questions saying, is it time to get mom and dad some help, especially if I don't live with them? Because the last thing we want to do is have our family members go into assisted living. It's expensive, and we all want to age in place. That's the big thing now. So with Comfort Keepers, you can get just a little help, maybe 2 hours a week, 20 hours a week, whatever you need to get that support for your family.
I think that's a wonderful option, but the truth is a lot of people don't live in the same community as their aging elders. So how do they, from a distance, care for someone that they want to provide that service to?
You know, whether it's 2 blocks away, 20 blocks away, or 200 miles away, we always worry about that call that comes in the middle of the night saying something happened. And the biggest key is to have connectivity and communication. That's why I love the VTech CareLine phone system. It's a regular phone with bigger buttons and photos so my mom and dad can hit it, but it also has this great pendant that my mom can wear where she can make and receive phone calls right from here. So if something happens to my dad, if he falls, she doesn't have to go and get the phone. She can make the phone call right from here. And then I can also pre-program phone calls to come into her saying, did you remember to take your medications? Did you remember the doctor's appointments? Because caregiving from a distance, there's so much coordination that you need as much help as you can get from that perspective as well.
I think that's a wonderful idea. A lot of people will like something like that. Is there a high monthly fee, or is it typical to a regular phone service?
Well, here's what's beautiful. There's no monthly fee. It's just a phone system. It's only $179. So you have it. You don't have to worry about monthly fees. And you know, there is other technology out there to help caregivers as well. Amber Child Safety System is a great system for the entire family where you can pre-program into phones all of the vital information and medical information. So if my son with disabilities wanders, my dad with Alzheimer's wanders, you know, there's a lot of nonverbal autistic young adults out there. This is great information for first responders because if I'm at a distance, I don't want to worry that they're going to get the medical attention they need immediately. So on amberchildsafety.com, you can actually go get geofencing so I can find if my loved one wanders at all. And all of this information is on my site, safetymom.com.
All of the items that you talked about are right on that website.
That's correct, and you can find more about being a caregiver and caring for yourself because it's all about you taking care of yourself as someone too. Whether it's 5 minutes a day, just breathe and be good to yourself.
I love it. Thanks for being here with us, Alison.
Thanks for having me, Tiffany. Take care.